daybreak in the lakeside town of Edenhope, and the vast bird life stirs. The population here might be small, close to 1,000 people, but the commitment to life in these idyllic surrounds is huge.
We sort of boast a bit about that when you leave in the morning you don't worry about locking your door, and I think it's a great thing to be.
While there are so many attractions here, the number of doctors in the area had rapidly declined, and that had locals worried.
We knew that we needed more doctors, and it was very, very difficult because the building at that time was falling down basically. The sections of roof falling down, the windows didn't close properly, there was no heating or cooling. It was not a great environment.
So hospital CEO Emma Keeley rallied the troops and devised a plan for an upgrade. The government came to the table with funding for the first stage of the project, the new medical centre, but they were still $100,000 short. Even though the Edenhope Community Bank was still building its business, branch chairman Wayne Caldo knew they needed to get on board.
Why can't we get rich community banks to support community health in the country through another community bank?
It wasn't just them putting their hands in their pockets and donating that money to us, but it was a network really of 9 other community banks in Victoria that have committed to this project, and that's really special, I think.
And handing over the $100,000 cheque has meant the world to Wayne. While work on the new medical centre was taking shape, there was still one problem. The search for a doctor was not complete.
The far west farming community of Edenhope has resorted to a global search for doctors to work in its new medical clinic.
It was this Channel 7 news story that caught the eye of a doctor working in Melbourne.
A few friends of mine, they were watching television one night, and then they rang me suddenly because they knew I was looking for a job.
And the proof of what Dr. Leilani is doing for this community lies with the locals.
I was the first outpatient here at the hospital. Unfortunately, I cut my hand with an angle grinder, so I had to come to the doctor and they saw me straight away.
It's taken a lot of work to make the dream of the medical centre a reality, and now it's time for an official celebration.
I formally now declare the Edenhope Hospital and Medical Clinic officially open.
I see a future for a town like this that's got these services is going to be really positive.
When you've got these health services and there's schools and everything fits together, that this is a really great place to live and work. So I think it's fantastic, and I think it's a really bright future for Edenhope.